Hello and welcome to another episode of Oatmeal Breakfast Plays a Video Game. The least watched show on the internet. I don't have any data to back that up. And may I suggest a pair of earplugs while listening or keeping the mute button on while watching the video. Your ears will thank you. What am I going to talk about today? It's hard to think of something to write when I can write about anything I want. I thought of the candy I enjoy eating. Mr. Goodbar. I don't know what it tastes like. All I remember is having eating Mr. Goodbar. I am amazed I still have teeth after eating so much candy. I am glad I got into the habit of brushing my teeth when I was young. I brushed my teeth 2 times a day every day. I know I should floss. I can make that a New Year's resolution to floss my teeth every day. Why not talk about book reviews, as well as movie reviews, and video game reviews? I can tell you that I enjoyed a movie. It's much harder for me to write why I liked a movie. Or is it? Maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was. I suppose I look to other people when I write a movie, book, or video game review. And what I want to do in reviews is say what I thought. And it's hard to write what I thought. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I don't think I can have my own opinion. I sit at my computer about to write a book, movie or video game review. Well, I have not written a video game review yet. For certain with movie and book reviews I sit at the computer thinking what to write about a book or movie. And nothing comes to me besides I liked or disliked. I want to be able to explain why I liked or disliked. I want to be more explanatory, if that is the word. I worry that my reviews are not good. I might not matter, because I don't think anyone will bother reading them. I want to write the best reviews that I can. I want to review one movie, television show, or video game for at least a year. I know I can watch a movie a day, if I have the time. I also want to keep reading books and writing book reviews. I am not the fastest reader in the world. I like to be able to put my opinion out there even if no one reads it. I like to write as many words a day as I can. I try to write at least 1,000 words a day. I don't think I will ever be able to make a living from writing. It's fun for me. It's like talking through my keyboard. Writing makes me feel better. I don't know if I learn that much from reading books, watching movies, and playing video games. I do enjoy them. One thing I want to do is review a video game, because I have never done so before. Before I started reviewing the books I read, I rated them. Then one day I must have decided to review a book. I have reviewed the books I read ever since. Now I review every book I read. I just got into reviewing the movies and television shows I watch. I think maybe that one day I might like to look back at all the books and movies I have watched and see what I thought of them. But the reviews are on websites, so if my websites go out of business, my reviews will be gone. I might not want that. At least as long as my websites are still on the internet, I can look back at a book or a movie and see what I thought of it. I do forget when I liked about a movie or book, so now I have a record of what I liked. Now I feel better about watching movies. I think to myself that I need a movie to review, so I have got to watch a movie. And while I am watching the movie, I think about my opinion of the movie. I read books and watched movies for years, and never thought of writing my opinion about them on the internet. I could say I wish I had thought of reviewing earlier. I can't go back in time. And maybe back in the day I would not have enjoyed writing reviews. And maybe in the future I will give up writing reviews. It's not like anyone will miss my reviews. I am the only one who will. Reviewing is a new hobby of mine. It only costs me a little time. What else can I say or talk about today? For 2020 I want to get better at my hobbies. I need to get better at drawing, juggling, decide how many books I want to read. I know I want to watch a movie a day. I want to play more video games. I want to program. Maybe a like of code a day. I have never done that, so maybe that would be good. I used to think it would be so great to read books as much as I could during my free time. I don't want to do that anymore. There are so many other things to do besides reading. I could jump rope, juggle, draw, fix electronics, make music, play video games, cook food, weld, exercise, write computer programs, enter sweepstakes, origami, start a comic strip, watch a movie, grow plants, raise insects, re-eyes worms, drive radio-controlled cars. Sitting staring at pages of a book is not that exciting. I want to spend my life making things. I want to move around. I want to exercise. I could also spend my time writing jokes. I want to write a joke in the new year. Maybe I could write one joke a day. I don't know if I would want to devote my life to become a comedian 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I do know that I want to write jokes. I also could think about math 19 hours a day, 7 days a week. So spending what free time I have reading is not what I want. There is a lot more to the world than reading words. Sometimes I wish I could do everything. There are so many fun things to do in the world. I need to figure out what is important to me now, and get better at those things. No one is going to worry about if I spent my life being miserable or enjoying life. I don't think. The world is not all about me. Even though I wish I was the center of the world. No, I don't. Just kidding. There are only 24 hours in a day. So there is only so much time in a day to get done the things that are important to me. If I set an hour writing, that is 1 hour less that I have to do something else. What else can I talk about? All this writing is helping me feel better. I am sure it's helping you nod off to sleep. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You must feel so sleepy. I know one thing for sure. I enjoy playing Sudoku. I always wanted to play Sudoku, and now I am playing Sudoku. It's not as hard as I thought. And it's more fun than I thought. This is my 18th Sudoku puzzle. One thing I want to do is make characters for my video games. I have got mama room to write, so what do I want to talk about? At least now I know I enjoy recording myself playing Sudoku and posting it to the internet. I doubt anyone else is interested in watching me play Sudoku. I thought of something else to write about. I want to grow my own mushrooms. When I grew that mushroom kit years ago, it was fun to harvest the mushrooms. I think the kit I had grew white cap mushrooms. I want to branch out to other mushrooms. Botany, entomology, vermiculture, apiculture, mycology. So much I have to learn about plants, and bugs, and worms. I can't wait. My favorite pie is pumpkin pie. I could eat a whole pumpkin pie all by myself. And I am sure I have. Though I don't remember if I have or not. Pumpkin pie is good with whipped cream or ice cream. I like it with vanilla ice cream. It's also good with both whipped cream and ice cream. Other people must like pumpkin because there seems to be a lot more pumpkin spice things on the market. One year I roasted pumpkin seeds. Those were good as I remember. I ever carved a pumpkin one year. That was fun. Too messy. This Sudoku puzzle is giving me trouble. I will have to give it a try tomorrow. I am sure I will solve it. I hope. You have a great evening. And if anyone has listened this far, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you here tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.